Hey, this is Joseph Gonzalez with Spray Foam Marketing. This video I'm going to go over the workings of a solid website and what you need to have your website prepared for when a customer comes on and to turn them from a search query to a client and a potential accepted bid. So going over a website I built out of Houston, Texas, a few things. Notice obviously the logo is very predominantly displayed for brand recognition, and I've got a slide right here. My screen is actually so wide that it really widens up that slide, but as you'll see in later, it's very adaptive and responsive to the screen size. So if I was on a smaller screen, it would completely reshape that. As you can see, we've got a lot of services shown right away. Google actually doesn't require but recommends that you have at least 1,700 words of content, which is approximately what I have on here. As you can see, in order to keep the user experience the best, I've got these two accordions where I hide a lot of content, but yet the search engines can still see that. I've got social profiles predominantly displayed. These all link to the individual profiles on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, and all the rest. We've got a map embedded right here so that Google sees that we're exactly where we're at and what radius that we show up in. Get a hassle-free quote right away, right in the middle. Get straight to the chase here and try to get a quote from a potential client. And again, this is going back to the 1,700 words of content. This is just filled with content that's below the fold, so that the user doesn't have to be treated with it the second the site is loaded, but yet it is loading in the background on the bottom when it first renders the above. So essentially, it keeps the website loading quick, but yet it has a lot of information for the search engines to crawl and go crazy with. So, and as you can see on the bottom, very optimized for SEO. Got my privacy policy sitemap, contact us in terms of service right here, just to get that crawling to go through the whole site. A little bit from aesthetic side of things. As you can see, the website's quite simple. It doesn't have just a lot of complicated moving things. Sometimes I go on a website and it's so complicated I'm not sure where to go, and you can guarantee most customers don't come in to critique your website. They come on looking for information about spray foam, or looking for somebody that looks like a good company that could do a good job for them, whether it be a contractor or homeowner. So just a note on that. And as you can see, it's like I said before, it's very, very informative. We just got a lot of information on different kinds of spray foam that's offered. We got a paragraph for each one. Why do spray foam, benefits of polyurethane spray foam, SPF, and all this information on here is just basically telling Google, not only the user, but it's telling Google what our website's about. And Google cannot see your offline business. All it can see is your web presence. If you can have an awesome web presence and be a little one-man show and be ranking #1 at Google. It's all there is to it, because Google it doesn't rank people based off their offline business. So why not give it your absolute best show online so that you do get ranked? That is my my philosophy there. So one thing that's extremely important in 2018 is mobile responsiveness. Your website needs to be able to go from this to this in a fraction of a second to keep things 100% real. So as you can see, this website has completely responded to this mobile device here, and it's showing a very good looking, beautiful, professional website on a mobile device. And you're not seeing any of the pictures get covered up or the content get shoved around into weird areas. It's just very smooth and fluid. Another good point that's very, very important, as you can see, call now button. If a user is on a mobile device and they hit this button, it instantly takes them to their phone's call app, and they're able to make a call and get in touch right away. You want to make sure that they always have a call to action instantly. I got a call to action at the bottom, get a free quote, but I found, instead of harassing them with multiple call now and call to action buttons in the text, to have one floating button that consistently stays there has had phenomenal results. And people can't miss that. You're holding your phone, your hand's right here. You see the call button right there. It's easy just to hit that call button when you're ready to go. As you can see, the slide completely resized itself from a massive screen, which I've got like a, man, I can't remember what size screen this is, but I think it's like 27 inches. So it's quite large over here. You switch over to the mobile device, it still looks just as good. Another note I want to make about from a SEO or search engine optimization perspective, I got my H1 tags right here, H2. We got our H3. I believe these are all H3. These are H4, and then we got a combination of H5 and H6 spread throughout our. So what this is doing, these are header tags. These are telling Google the most important phrases on the site. And many times when you buy a website through like Yellow Pages, different, Hibu, however you say that, very cheap run-of-the-mill websites. They're essentially, in my opinion, they're very cheaply built, but yet they're still charging you like $200, $300, $400 a month for the website, and it's doing you absolutely no good. What you want to do is check and make sure that SEO optimization, the search engine optimization is done, because if it's not, you have absolutely no chance of ranking organically, and you're going to have to run paid ads, which is what they in turn do because they don't know how to build a website that ranks well. So I hope this is just a thorough overview of really having a website from start to finish. And as you can see, I list all these different towns and cities and suburbs within the Houston area for about a 45-minute radius, and it just gives it gives the search engines more and more geo-relevance, just showing Google search engines where exactly we do business. And as you can see, we got 2 maps. We talk about Houston and Texas throughout the whole website, and this website is going to rank very, very well in the search engines over a short amount of time. So just hope I provided some good information here. If you have any questions or would like to get your own website rolling for your spray foam company, give me a call, 706-371-6308. Hope you have a great day.